sports fans, are you ready for some football? Presenting to you from Metro Stadium. Playing in their own stadium, we've got the Grizzlies. They're facing off against the Redcoats. I'm Dan Stevens, and with me as always, Peter O'Keefe. Let's have a look at each team's featured performers.
No question about it, Dan. These are two of the best and the brightest on offense. They bring a quality to the game that cannot be denied. But this isn't a lopsided affair, Dan. Their opponent is a powerhouse. Mike Singletary and Walter Payton set the tone for the Grizzlies. Oh, now this is what I call an all-pro lineup, Dan. Two of the best at the front, followed by a lot of household names. Unless you don't watch football, then not so much.
What's up, Walter? Made it to the show.
The Redcoats will make the selection. What is the call?
We'll take heads.
It is tails.
We'll kick.
The Grizzlies have won the toss and select a kick.
Epstein boots it downfield, and we're underway. Hubbard fields it way back at the 9. Stopped at the 29.
Frank Hubbard got waylaid by the defense before he was able to put Munch on the run back.
Pittman reels in the football and gains a couple. Marshall gets the sack way back at the 22. A flag is thrown on the plate. Let's see what it is.
Neutral zone infraction. Number 12-yard penalty. Repeat, second down.
Second down, 2 wideouts on the field. Number 22 drills him for a loss at the 32.
Listen up. We got bunch 50, Z deep. We got bunch 50, Z deep.
Theismann zips it to the left sideline, and it's complete at the 43. Finally popped out of bounds at the 50. It will be first down.
Mackenzie Frizzell made the grab as the coverage seemed like they were in another world. Whose man is he?
A beautiful pickup here. Everyone on offense is happy about that play.
Definitely. Great call by the offensive coordinator.
Number 44 has his number called on first down and shoots forward for 9 yards. Pittman takes it off the toss and runs into traffic. Pouch chases him down and makes the tackle just behind the line. Number 44 picks up 6 on the play, and that brings up first down. Pittman carries it for the 3rd time and chews up about 4 on the play.
Watch out for the play action!
Fumble! The home team has it.
The defense.
The Redcoats are challenging whether it was a bounce or not.
Dan, we've got to look at the pass itself and see whether the ball is moving forward or backward. That will tell us what happens to the call. tell us what happens to the call.
After review, the play has been ruled a forward pass and therefore incomplete. The Redcoats will not be charged with a timeout. Third down.
This is what I want. Doubles, 50Z, tight end, crawl.
Brown grabs the bullet, and he's just short of the first down. There's a penalty marker on the play. Let's listen into the call.
Holding. Number 60, the penalty is declined.
Fourth down, and they're going for it. The Redcoats want to talk it over, and they take their first timeout. Fourth down, 1 yard to go. With the 43-yard attempt, and they take the lead.
Derek Brown sends it whizzing between the goalposts for a field goal straight down the pike.
Brown sends it downfield. Holloway fields the kickoff at the 13. Tackled at the 31.
Frederick Holloway got a few yards off the run back there. Add that to the somewhat shallow kick, and that's a pretty good job by the special teams.
Down. Sit.
Number 9 fires this one over the middle, and the completion is good for 6. They move the ball, and it will be second down. Left, brought down at the 40.
Green made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
That's his second tackle so far. Third down and less than a yard. Evans takes the sack at the 36. That will bring up fourth down. Lindstrom lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Lindstrom takes the snap and punts it away. Brought down at the 28.
Couldn't find an opening, could you?
The Redcoats bring their offense on the field and will start the drive at their own 28-yard line. Gardner sacks him way back at the 20.
Mike Gardner sacks the quarterback deep in the pocket. That's going to be a sizable loss. Watch this. Oh, and that's going to push them way back. Great defensive play.
The defensive design worked flawlessly, and the refs will spot the ball well behind the original line of scrimmage.
What a way to derail a series from the onset.
Second and long ahead. Selfstead gets the sack way back at the 12. Theismann lets it go here, and it's tipped. Incomplete. That will bring up fourth down.
Leland Nichols came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
The defense prevents them from closing the gap and forces the incompletion. Nothing doing on that play, Peter.
Well, they were just trying to get some yards out of it, not necessarily the first.
And now they face a fourth down. The 45, tackled at the 44.
Frederick Holloway didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
This is what I want. Ace 50 tight end, why out?
The Grizzlies stalled early last drive. We'll have to see what happens here. We'll start at the 44-yard line. Number 9 throws this on the rope, and the reception is made for a first and more. Finally stopped at the 20. Bryant didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Eric Bryant ran deep and outside back there, but he couldn't make the catch.
That one falls incomplete. Not much there had they completed it, but there was a little room to maneuver afterwards. Perhaps a big play.
Perhaps not.
Second down coming up. Number 9 lets it go here, and it's caught for a gain of 10 on the play. A great job to move the ball and get themselves into a third and short situation. This is a critical play for this drive.
Yeah, now, Dan, they can just fall forward and make the play.
Sounds easy, Peter, but we'll see if they can pull it off. Lee tackles him for a short loss. Fourth down coming up.
Ethan Lee targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They come up with the big play, and on third and short, they force the fourth down.
Yeah, they even caused the loss of yardage. What a time to come up big.
It's good!
Kevin Epstein
Has little trouble pooching this one through. Let's see it again. Yep, he knows that you aren't allowed to miss many of those in this league.
Epstein sends it downfield. Hubbard catches it back at the 7. Stopped at the 34.
Frank Hubbard
Received that nice kick and a nice little run back after the catch. Good job.
The Redcoats will start this drive at their 34-yard line. Theismann throws a high, long one to the right, and they can't connect. Incomplete.
Lorenzo Perry
Tried to snag that one across the middle, but it doesn't happen.
Potential for a quick first down, but no, they cannot hook up the pass.
You can take a shot in that situation, and it's really not going to hurt you. That's a good call.
That'll bring up second down. Brown catches it over the middle, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more.
Joe Theismann
Throws right past the coverage and into his receiver's hands. Nice throw.
Great pass, Peter, and he's having a terrific day so far.
You bet. So far, he's got 51 yards and no interceptions.
Selfstead sacks him back at the 43. Second down with 2 tight ends to the right. Theismann got hit as he threw that one, and that will be an incomplete pass.
Joe Theismann had his clock cleaned on that one. Managed to get rid of the ball, but it fell incomplete.
That may be a bigger incompletion than it looks.
You're right, Dan. A shorter third down is an easier third down.
Instead, they will stay put and have to take another shot. Stopped at the 41. Number 95 will be credited with the tackle. Fourth down coming up. Boston gets the snap and punts it away. Lane makes a fair catch at the 11. The Grizzlies have a long field ahead of them. They'll start this drive back at their own 12-yard line. Lee sacks him way back at the 6.
Ethan Lee gets to his man in the backfield for a big loss. I don't know what happened to the protection. Let's have a look. You know, Dan, it's all about focus and persistence. He was not going to let that quarterback get that pass.
That'll be his first sack of the game. Payton barges off right guard and heads out right, tackled at the 11. Number 9 throws this one over the middle, and it's tipped. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
How about blocking this thing? Come on!
Lindstrom lines up deep in his own territory to punt it away.
Here I come, punter. I'm coming. I'm going to block the punt.
Lindstrom takes the long snap and punts it away. Tackled at the 38.
Jeff Howard didn't get very far running that ball back, but on the bright side, the kick was pretty lackluster, so his offense gets pretty good field position anyway.
Gardner penetrates and makes the stop at the 42.
Mike Gardner makes a nice stop in the backfield here, throwing his man into the turf behind the line. I guess the ball carrier's travel plans were canceled. Oh, he's not going anywhere. Pow, you're down. Nice catch.
That's his second tackle so far. Walker pulls the lob down and gets past the markers for a first down. And that'll do it for quarter number one, and we're all tied. First down, just a single receiver on the field. Selfstead gets the sack at the 30.
Warwick Selfstead just nails the quarterback on this play behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to cost the offense a few yards. Oh, Dan, that was a great job of getting to the quarterback. Nice sack.
Peter, he's really gotten after the quarterback in this game.
Oh, you could say that again. So far, he's got 3 tackles and 3 sacks.
Number 95 gets the sack way back at the 35. That will be their 5th sack of the day, and they have been simply relentless so far.
Dan, they haven't let up all game, and that's what you want. Somebody whose motor never stops.
Theismann tosses it down the left side, and it's tipped incomplete. That will bring up 4th down.
Mike Singletary turned his hips to get into position and tipped that ball away. Solid coverage.
The defense prevents them from closing the gap and forces the incompletion. Nothing doing on that play, Peter.
Well, they were just trying to get some yards out of it, not necessarily the first.
And now they face a 4th down. Let the punt bounce for a touchback.
Todd Boston
Saw his kick go squirrely on him for a touchback. Tough luck.
The Grizzlies have been locked in a defensive slugfest so far and will start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Manley drills him for a loss at the 19.
Dexter Manley read that play perfectly and makes the tackle behind the line, pushing them back a few yards in the process. Great effort.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up 2nd down. Manley gets the sack way back at the 11. Number 9 unloads this to the right sideline, and the completion is made short of the markers, however. That will bring up 4th down.
Here I come, punter. I'm coming. I'm going to block the punt.
Lindstrom takes the long snap and punts it away. Tackled at the 43.
Frank Hubbard
Got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Redcoats haven't gotten much out of their offense recently and are looking to get back on track here. This drive begins at their 43-yard line. Pittman carries it off the toss and gets just past the line, but not by much before being brought down.
Tyler Pittman didn't get very far on that last play, and he even had the help of some blocking. I guess the defense had their number.
Not much there. It'll be 2nd down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Number 44 catches it in the flat and tries to get free. Gets out at the 49. He just couldn't get cranked up coming out of the tunnel, waiting until the 2nd quarter to make his first catch.
And that's a big confidence builder, Dan. Now he should be able to settle into his game and contribute.
Theismann throws a bullet to the flat, and it's caught at the 48, knocked out of bounds at the 46.
Sean Shelton
Will get credit for the push out there, but it wasn't in time. He was already past the markers.
They're unable to stop them on 3rd down and allow the first.
Yeah, the execution was definitely lacking there.
This pass will fall harmlessly to the ground, and it's incomplete.
Curtis Walker was all thumbs. That one bounced right out of the mitt.
They've been having problems connecting over the middle of the field, and there was more proof of it right there.
Yeah, a lot of bodies over the middle, and that congestion is what they're having problems with.
Theismann throws this one right sideline, It's complete at the 41, eventually shoved out at the 30. Flemings throws him for a loss at the 32.
Howard Flemings read that play perfectly and makes the tackle behind the line, pushing them back a few yards in the process. Great effort.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down. Theismann rifles it out left side, and it's tipped incomplete. Coverage incomplete. It'll be fourth down.
Brad Allen
knocked that pass down, and he made sure the only one to touch the football was him.
That was the fourth time they've swatted the ball out of the air, and the offense is looking frustrated.
The D is showing excellent fundamentals right here.
Boston gets the snap and punts it away. Let the punt bounce for a touchback.
Todd Boston saw his kick go squirrely on him for a touchback. Tough luck.
The Grizzlies have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive that starts at their own 20-yard line. Payton catches it in the flat and is at the 25. Locked down hard at the 38.
Walter Payton has a great offensive line in front of him. They made that play happen. Yep, those blockers opened up the hole for him. A huge game.
A well-designed play there, Peter. He moved the chains.
And let me tell you, Dan, hearing those chains move is one of the best sounds in the game for an offense.
Number 9 fires this one over the middle, and he's on target for a gain of 5. Picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up third down.
We're shutting you down, baby. You can't move the ball.
Number 9 zips it to the left sideline, and
Willie Gault ran out of bounds there, well short of where he wanted to go.
Peter, they couldn't get the last few yards they wanted, and now it is fourth down.
Boy, a good call, but as you said, they just couldn't get the last few yards they needed.
Let's block the play, y'all. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Lindstrom gets the ball and punts it away. Hubbard fields the punt at the 16. Tackled at the 22.
Frank Hubbard got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Redcoats had their last drive stalled at the tail end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at their own 22-yard line. Pittman has his number called on first down and barely gets past the line of scrimmage for a negligible gain on the play. Dunn takes it across the line of scrimmage and chews up about 4 on the play. Third down, 3 wideouts in the game. Theismann throws a heater right sideline, and the completion is made. Short of the markers, however. That will bring up fourth down.
Frank Hubbard ran out of bounds there, well short of where he wanted to go.
Boston takes the long snap and punts it away. Up hard at the 39. The Grizzlies bring their offense on the field and will start this drive at their 39-yard line. Number 9 goes forward to the flat, and the reception's made at the 36, tackled at the 44.
Walter Payton
Just pounded out the yards with a punishing charge. The defense can't let themselves get pushed around like that.
They move the ball, and it will be second down. Second down from the I. Dunn catches the bullet out left, and He's looking for room. Manley tackles him for a short loss.
Dexter Manley got a great jump on the play and brings the ball carrier down for a loss in the backfield. Nice defensive stop.
That's his third tackle of the game. Number 9 just got this one, and it's caught at the 48. Finally popped out of bounds at the 45. McCoy drills him for a loss at the 47.
Richard McCoy targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up.
That will bring up 2nd down. Peyton gets the call again and searches for a hole. Stopped at the 43.
Let's make sure we keep him out of field goal.
Down. 6. Let's go. Ain't no running back in that line.
Hauls him down in the backfield, and that takes them even farther away from the markers. 4th down coming up.
Kerry Foster moved this offense back a few with a great sack in the backfield. That was a great call.
That's number 4 on the game for this defense. They've made their presence felt.
Yes, they have, Dan.
Lindstrom lines up for the punt. Lindstrom takes the snap and punts it away. Howard fields the punt at the 11. Tackled at the 15.
Jeff Howard
Didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
Pittman catches it in the flat and is at the 20. Runs out, and that will stop the clock at 104.
Tyler Pittman
Made the grab back there and then tacked on a few more. Nice play.
He did a good job getting his hands around the football, and then he just took off with it.
Yeah, he's not running any tricky passes. He's picking up the extra yardage when he needs to.
Dunn picks up about 2, and that will bring up 1st down. Number 81 didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete. Well, you know, at some point it becomes the coach's fault for leaving him in there.
Yeah, after 5 drop balls, Dan, you'd think it would just stop being thrown in his direction.
2nd down, tight end to the left. Theismann rifles it out left side, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Mike Singletary
Came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Yet another big play by this defense. That was their 5th batted ball today.
Yeah, you can see them start to anticipate the path of the throw the minute the quarterback lines up.
Tackled, and the clock will continue to run. Allen will be credited with the tackle. That will bring up 4th down. Boston gets ready to punt it away.
Oh, yeah, this one's mine. This one.
So that'll bring the first half of football to a close as the clubs head to the locker room, all tied.
Well, Dan, what do you say? You ready to dive into the 2K Sports halftime show?
Let's take a look at our halftime stats, and boy, oh boy, the numbers look pretty even right across the board. The Grizzlies, no surprise, find themselves in a tight defensive struggle. It's just impossible for anyone to get yardage out there. What a slugfest this ball game's been. We'll pick up the action midway through the 1st quarter. After driving 45 yards on 9 plays, Brown is summoned for the field goal attempt. Good snap, good spot, good kick. Hey, 3 points. A 44-yard field goal. The Redcoats get the first points of the game and go up by 3. The Grizzlies, still midway through the 1st quarter, the ball at the 45. Peyton found a soft spot in the defense, and it worked to his advantage. That set up a 29-yard field goal. Towards the end of the first quarter, game tied 3-all. Theismann would find his target on this one. The Redcoats again have it. Theismann would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. Unfortunately, they could not capitalize on the play. Game tied 3-all. Number 9 connected with his man on this one. Unfortunately, the drive stopped shortly afterwards, and they had to punt it away. Still in the second quarter, the Redcoats with possession at the 47. Hubbard had to work to find an opening, but he was able to haul this one in. Unfortunately, they could not capitalize on the play. Midway through the second, game tied 3-all. Peyton found a soft spot in the defense, and it worked to his advantage. Not a lot of action after that, and that's where we end up. The Grizzlies are keeping it evened up. We're tied 3-all.
Nice job, Dan.
The Grizzlies get the ball first to start the second half, and they will have a chance to break the deadlock. It's all tied up here. Now let's get to the game. Brown boots the second half kickoff away. Holloway fields the second half kickoff at the 9. Tackled hard at the 29. The Grizzlies stalled early last drive. We'll have to see what happens here. We'll start at their own 29-yard line. Deal catches it left sideline and loses yards on that one.
Ryan Mylans targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's his second tackle so far.
Down. Sit.
Watch the pass. Here it comes. Watch the throw. Watch the throw.
Peyton takes it for his 8th carry and he takes it upfield, back down at the 37.
Walter Payton
Got yards by staying so close to his blockers. I think they were sharing each other's aftershave.
A great job to move the ball and get themselves into a 3rd and short situation. This is a critical play for this drive.
Yeah, now, Dan, they can just fall forward and make the play.
Sounds easy, Peter, but we'll see if they can pull it off. But sacks him back at the 34. That will bring up 4th down. Lindstrom takes the long snap and punts it away. Up hard at the 33.
We're right where we want to be in this game. Let's keep...
The Redcoats offense takes the field, and they will start at their 33-yard line. Pittman gains 8 yards, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Tyler Pittman can thank his blockers for that last play. If it wasn't for them, that play would have tanked.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a 2nd and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Dunn gets the call on 2nd down and gets past the line. Dragged down at the 44. Pittman catches it in the flat and gains a couple.
Tyler Pittman had blockers on his side on that last play, but the defense was too smart. It gave him nowhere to go.
Well, not much of a gain there, and they will face 3rd down.
3rd and long, too, Dan. Big play coming up.
Calls it in right side, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Joe Theismann
Uncorks a dynamite pass there with 2 defenders on the prowl.
Really incredible accuracy, but I'll tell you, that's got to sting if you're on the defense.
Righto, Dano. You know, they could have brought 8 guys on that play. Wouldn't have made a difference. Good grab on that play. It didn't go for a whole lot of distance, but it kept the ball moving.
He's doing all right with the short throw, but there's nothing really to write home about. Marshall brings him down behind the line at the 45. Number 81 makes the catch on the right sideline, and that's a touchdown.
Yep, solid grab, and then he takes off like a thief. Give him an inch, and he'll steal every yard he can.
Peter, he'll add a touchdown to his stats, and he has to be very happy with that.
You bet. Big play, my friend.
Now the point after, and it's good. Brown sends it downfield. Holloway fields the kickoff at the 9. Stopped at the 27.
Frederick Holloway got waylaid by the defense before he was able to put Munch on the run back.
The Grizzlies, they have taken the field, and they've been having a tough time passing the ball. They have another opportunity here as we start at their own 27-yard line. Number 9 puts his arm into this one, and it's complete at the 42. Chased down at the 45. It will be first down. Peyton will lose 4 on the play, and that brings up second down.
No, no, no! Not today! No, sir!
Number 9 fires this one over the middle, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete. Flag down on the play. Let's get the call.
Pass interference. First down.
Terry Supernall slapped around the receiver way too much on that play, and the ref let him know it with a flag for pass interference.
Ready for this? Gun. Split spread. Weak drive. Down. Sit.
The referee stops the play. We have a penalty marker down. Let's listen to the call.
Delay of game. 12-yard penalty. Repeat, first down.
The Grizzlies dawdled back there, and that gave them a delay of game penalty.
Peyton has his number called on first down and ends up losing about 3.
Ethan Lee saw where that play was going right away and stopped it cold for a loss of yardage.
A beautiful hit on that one. He really brought some thunder with him.
And he rained on the offense's hopes of gaining some yards. In fact, the rest of this drive made it a little overcast.
That will be 2 losses in a row.
Great reads by the D on the last 2 plays, Dan.
Bryan grabs the fastball over the middle, and that's good for a gain of 5. Number 9 throws a big rainbow here, and it's tipped. Incomplete. 4th down coming up. Lindstrom gets the snap and punts it away. Tackled at the 21.
Everybody ready? It's going to be straight open, 50x.
The Redcoats got into the end zone last time they had it, and they're looking to do it again. They'll start at their own 21-yard line. Theismann lets it go down the right side, and it's complete for a first down and a whole lot more.
I'm gonna be hot today. I can feel it.
You are ready.
Pittman will take the handoff and heads out right. Tackled at the 47.
Tyler Pittman used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Theismann zips it to the left sideline, and he's on target for a gain of 5. When is enough enough? I mean, really? He finally corrals that last one, but only after a slew of missed opportunities.
Well, I question going to a guy after so many unsuccessful attempts.
Yeah.
But they have faith in him, and it resulted in a completion that time.
Number 44 makes the catch out to the left, and they convert on third down. Dunn takes it for his 5th carry and heads wide right. Stopped at the 27.
Down. Sit.
Pittman gains 3 yards, and that will bring up third down. Third down, both tight ends left. Theismann throws a bullet, and it's complete at the 21, and he's stopped right there. That will bring up 4th down. They didn't need much. They got even less.
Not a good push on that play at all.
It'll be 4th down. Brown kicks from 39 yards out and just makes it inside the left upright. Brown sends it downfield. Holloway catches it back at the 10. Tackled at the 31.
Frederick Holloway got a very respectable return off that nice kickoff there, Dan.
This is what I want. Pair slots, 50 tight end out.
The Grizzlies haven't gotten much out of their offense recently and are looking to get back on track here. This drive begins at their 31-yard line. Bryant falls in the pass and somehow holds on for the first down.
Let's give him no chance for 3 here.
Down. Sit.
But gets the sack at the 47.
Dave Butts gets a sack in the backfield. The quarterback had nowhere to go on this one. Let's watch. Yep, the D shut the offense down on that play. They couldn't do anything.
Another sack by this defensive squad, and they have generated, well, some very shocking numbers so far.
I don't know about shocking, but turf eating, yes.
Bryan makes the catch on the right sideline and is looking for more, and he's stopped right there. Number 9 fires this one over the middle, and it's tipped. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Terry Supernall couldn't have read that play any better if it was tattooed on the inside of his helmet.
Well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up 4th down. Tackled hard at the 14. The Redcoats came away with 3 last time out and are looking for more. They'll start this drive at their own 14-yard line. Theismann rifles it out left side, and it's caught just barely past the markers for a first. First down with a split backfield.
Down. Sit.
Number 81 makes a tough catch, and that's good for 6. This guy can really twist up the coverage in that short area.
That's right, Dan. Those quick routes have been open for him all day. Obviously, that's what the defense wants to give him.
Carson brings him down behind the line at the 29. And that'll do it for the 3rd quarter. The Redcoats enjoying the lead, 13-3.
Listen up. We got Trey 50 clear drags. Down. Sit.
It's intercepted. Brought down at the 46.
Big
pick, baby. Big pick.
The Grizzlies are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at their 46-yard line. Potential for some nice yards, but it falls incomplete. That will bring up second down. Goal pitches it in the flat, and that will be a gain of 3 yards.
This is the call. Quads, 90, slant and stops. Down. Set.
Let's go, D. That's what we stand for.
Number 9 throws a heater, and the reception's made at the 40. Eventually tackled at the 39. That will bring up first down.
Down. Sit.
Peyton loses 2, and that will bring up second down.
Isaac Evans would not be denied and dropped him for a huge loss. Big play.
That's his second tackle so far.
Down. Sit.
Number 9 tips it to the left sideline, and the ball is caught at the 28. Finally gets out of bounds at the 18. Flag down on the play. Let's get the call.
Roughing the passer, number 65. First down.
Dave Butts doesn't make contact with the quarterback on this play until well after the play is over. You can't get away with that. Oh yeah, definitely a late hit. That's roughing the passer for sure, and the refs, they like to protect quarterbacks in this league.
Number 87 catches it over the middle and picks up 4 on the play.
He's been on point with the short pass so far, Dan. That pattern's worked so well, we're probably going to see it over and over again.
Well, why not, Peter? His receivers are open and making grabs, and nobody can stop him from doing it. Peyton will get the carry on second down and runs into traffic, but brings him down behind the line at the 8. Goal catches the heater left sideline, and he's in for the score.
Willie Gault is wondering if he slipped into the twilight zone or something because the coverage is in another dimension. Oh, sad recognition by the defense. Somebody has got to step up on that side of the ball.
That touchdown will bring them within striking distance of the lead.
Yeah, big points, Dan. They did exactly what they needed to there.
Here's the point after, and it's good. Epstein sends it downfield. Hubbard fields the kickoff at the 12. Tackled at the 31.
Frank Hubbard could have really done some damage off that less than stellar kick, but his run back is only so-so.
The Redcoats were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their 31-yard line. Theismann just rifles this one, and it's caught at the 35, tackled at the 36.
Joe Theismann
Laid this pass in beautifully, rendering the defense irrelevant. When you can make accurate throws like that, the whole field starts to open up for you.
You have to respect this offensive game plan. That was the third connection downfield today, Peter.
Yep, the coaches must have found a weak spot in that secondary.
Pittman takes the handoff and takes it upfield. First down, 10 yards to go. Pittman chews up 4 yards, and that brings up second down. Dunn carries it for the 6th time and gets just past the line, but not by much before being brought down.
Yeah! Let's go, D. Let's keep it up.
Theismann Throws it deep down the left sideline, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
He beats his man cold. It's all about staking your turf.
Here they connect with him again. That's the second deep ball he's grabbed today.
Well, without an adjustment in that secondary, Dan, I guarantee you he's going to come back for more.
Pittman gets the toss and runs into traffic. Smith penetrates and makes the stop at the 26.
Oh, it's all about pursuing your man. You got to stay with him, and he did just that to get the tackle.
Good defense that's forced 2 losses in a row. Brown has this one fly off his fingertips, incomplete. 4th down coming up. 4th down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Brown boots it from 47 yards out, and it's through the goalposts and good. Brown sends it downfield. Holloway fields it way back at the 9. Popped hard at the 27. The Grizzlies send their offense out on the field and will start this drive at their own 27-yard line. Payton gets the call on 1st down and barely gets past the line of scrimmage for a negligible gain on the play.
Walter Payton had blockers on his side on that last play, but the defense was too smart. It gave him nowhere to go.
Not much there. It'll be 2nd down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Bryant hauls in the pass, and he's looking for room. Forced out at the 36.
Eric Bryant made the grab as the coverage seemed like they were in another world. Whose man is he?
The short game is working okay for them. It's been methodical, but they are moving the ball.
Yeah, they need to strike deep at some point, though, to loosen up that secondary.
Payton gets the toss and runs into traffic, crosses the field.
Kerry Foster pushed his man off the field with a great...
The Grizzlies are challenging the
Dan, on the replay here, look for where the ball is when he steps out of bounds. That will tell us if the spot is good or not. Oh, I don't know. It looks like the spot is going to change. We'll see what they say.
After a review, the call on the field is overturned. The Grizzlies will not be charged with a timeout. 1st down.
The 31.
Dexter Manley goes in unblocked and nails him to the ground. The O-line should be embarrassed. Watch this. Oh, yeah, sacks don't get much easier than that.
Another sack, and he's got 2 for the game. Gold catches it left sideline, and he's stopped right there.
Good grab on that play. It didn't go for a whole lot of distance, but it kept the ball moving.
He's doing all right with the short throw, but there's nothing really to write home about. Manley gets the sack way back at the 30. That will bring up 4th down. Lindstrom lines up to punt after the 3 and out.
Oh yeah, punter. I'm coming. I'm blocking this.
Lindstrom gets the ball and punts it away. Stopped at the 38.
We have to make a statement on this.
The Redcoats take the field with time winding down. They'll start at their 38-yard line. Pittman takes this one way out left and heads wide left. Finally popped out of bounds at the 42. First down.
Woo! Gonna keep adding to the highlight reel. Down.
Dunn picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up second down. Pittman will get the carry on second down and will end up losing a couple. That's his third tackle of the game. Third down, 3 wideouts in the game. Number 44 gets the call on third down and gets taken down well short of the markers. Fourth down coming up. Boston gets ready to punt it away. Fourth down, and the punting unit is on the field.
Oh yeah, this one's mine. This one's mine.
Boston gets the ball and punts it away. Let the punt bounce for a touchback.
Todd Boston saw his kick go squirrely on him for a touchback. Tough luck.
The Grizzlies start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 1:52. Mylands tips it away on the coverage, incomplete. We have a flag on the plate. Let's listen to the call.
Roughing the passer, number 72.
Dexter Manley doesn't make contact with the quarterback on this play until well after the play is over. You can't get away with that. Oh yeah, definitely a late hit. That's roughing the passer for sure, and the refs, you know, they like to protect quarterbacks in this league.
Down. Sit.
You ain't catching nothing today.
Number 9 throws a bullet to the flat, and it's caught at the 34, pushed out at the 40.
Walter Payton
Had nobody on him. The quarterback saw it and got the ball to him.
Time and time again, he makes a fantastic option of himself coming out of the backfield.
Well, there are some runners that just have a knack for the passing game, and this guy's got it.
Second down, tight end to the left. The Grizzlies take their first timeout.
Don't give in and don't give up.
Third down, the clock is stopped at 1:37. Number 9 zips it to the left sideline, and the reception is made. Shy of the markers, but that will stop the clock at 1:33. Fourth down coming up.
Willie Gault got out of bounds at the end of the run and wisely stopped the clock.
Peter, they couldn't get the last few yards they wanted, and now it is fourth down.
Well, good call, but as you said, they just couldn't get the last few yards they needed.
This one falls incomplete, and they will turn the ball over on downs. Wait a minute, we have a flag down on the plate. Let's get the call from the field.
Isaac Evans had crossed the plane made by the tips of the football on that last one, so he got the call for a neutral zone infraction.
Everybody ready? It's going to be doubles, 50Z, tight end.
First down, the clock is stopped at 1:29.
Down. Sit.
Sacks him, and the clock will continue to run. Second down with the tight end right. Payton catches it in the flat, and that will stop the clock at 1:12.
This is what we're going to do. Bunch 50, Z, drag, rope. Down. Sit.
Number 9. Here's the Grizzlies. Will take a timeout. That's their second.
And into his receiver's hands. Nice throw.
Nice pass, Peter, and he's really lighting up the stat sheet.
Oh, you got it. So far, he's got 224 yards and no interceptions.
Ryan grabs the fastball over the middle and tries to get free. Number 9 unloads this one off to the left, and it's tipped. Incomplete. Slides down, and the clock keeps ticking away. First down, the clock is now at 47. Second down, empty backfield. Number 87 tags the missile, and the clock continues to wind down. Number 9 fires this one over the middle, and it's incomplete. Fourth down, and they're going for it. Peyton catches it in the flat, and he's in for the score.
Nice gain on this baby. Look at him eat up the yardage here.
Peter, they've tied it up, and now they can take the lead on the point after.
Oh, this is a big kick coming up, Dan. Should be easy to pull off, but as we know, nothing is a gimme in pro football.
Epstein lines up for a 1-point lead. Now the point after, and it's good. Epstein sends it downfield. Hubbard hauls it in at the 12. Dragged down at the 30.
Frank Hubbard got a few yards off the run back there. Add that to the somewhat shallow kick, and that's a pretty good job by the special teams.
The Redcoats start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 3. Theismann throws a bullet, and it's tipped. Incomplete. With that, let's look back at some of the plays that made the difference in this one. So, the ball game is over. Let's take a quick look back at how it went with our post-game show. Let's get started in this one early in the third quarter. Number 81 emerged as a real weapon as he pulled one in here. A 45-yard touchdown for the visitors. Midway through the third, number 9 connected with his man on this one. Unfortunately, the drive stopped shortly afterwards, and they had to punt it away. Still midway through the third quarter, the Redcoats leading by 7. Theismann would find his target on this one. They move ahead by 10. The Grizzlies, end of the third quarter, number 9 connected with his man on this one. Unfortunately, they could not capitalize on the play. The Grizzlies trailing 13-3. Lane shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. The Grizzlies still early in the fourth quarter. The ball at the 9. Number 9 would drop back and put one right on the money. An 8-yard touchdown for the home team. Midway through the fourth, the Redcoats up by 3. Theismann went to the air trying to convert on third down, and he found his man. The Redcoats again have it. Pittman bounces this one to the outside, and he's got some room to maneuver out there. Unfortunately, they could not capitalize on the play. The Redcoats out in front, 16-10. Number 9 went to work on third down, and he was able to find his man. A 29-yard play that set up a home team touchdown. And that's where we'll have to leave this one. The Grizzlies squeaked out a win, 17-16. Let's wrap it up by congratulating our 2K Sports player of the game.
Number 9 left no doubt as to why he's one of the greats. What a performance, and I have no doubt that this isn't the last time he'll showcase his talents. We'll be hearing much more from this guy as time goes on.
For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.